Hey guys, definitely me here today. Today we're going to be doing part 1 of a 3-part series on Beginner's Guide to Airsoft. So, first thing you're going to need is a gun. Should be pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to do this from a south side. So I'm going to do a budget for, let's say low end is going to be $200. I'm going to go up to mid end, then high end. So low end is 150 to, let's say 200. Okay, so I say that's a lot of money, but the primary rifle or whichever gun you're gonna get is gonna be in the 120 range if it's not a piece of crap. So first thing you do is forget about secondary. Completely forget about secondary. What you want is only a primary, ammo, mask, maybe a spare mag. So this one right here, I believe was in the 130s, maybe 150s. So that's gonna take up your entire budget. So what we want to do is we're gonna look at somewhere like e-bike, or let's say I use Airsoft Station. So let's look there. You're going to look for a rifle that is either on clearance, so you can kind of save money, or look for something that's a little bit cheaper, but you want to make it 100 plus. So let's say you have a max of 150. Okay, so look for the clearance. If you can't find anything you want, you're going to be spending all your money on a rifle, and you're just going to practice with your rifle. I mean, you might be able to buy some, let's say I'm trying to think of a scenario right here. So let's say you spend $130 of your $130 of your total budget on the rifle. Next, you're gonna need, let's say you don't get the spare mag. Next, you're gonna need a mask. That's gonna basically take up the entire budget. So my suggestion is, don't go to the field immediately. You're gonna practice a little bit, get used to the gun, buy some ammo, get used to it, and then once you have the money, buy a mask, buy a vest, maybe buy a spare mag or two. It's up to you. That's what you're gonna have to do. Next, so this is a beginner's guide. I'm gonna go over some things you should do to get ready to play Airsoft. So next is to get good at shooting. Learn how to take apart. I'd say, since you're a beginner, look up some online tutorials of how to disassemble and reassemble your gun so that you can modify or repair things if it gets broken, which I believe is a very important thing, since you could save money that way. Let's say let's say this breaks. It shouldn't, since it's metal, but let's say it does. You find the screws. See, there's one right here. Figure out how to take this apart and put a new barrel on, and boom, you're ready to go. You save money. You don't have to pay for the repair or the labor for the repair. You still have to pay for the parts, but you save on labor. So that's one thing. Next is just generally figuring out how to use. Here, so let me flip the gun. Oops. Let's just figure out how to use the hop up. So on most guns, I don't know exactly where each hop up is, but most rifles, I want to say, have it right in this general area. So by the handle and that area, the handle actually houses the motor, or not? Yeah, the motor. So that will be right here. Battery, from my gun at least. Ammo feeds in. You know. If you don't know, that's how it works. But so ammo feeds in here. Motor's here, kind of gets the gun going. Batteries here for my gun. So most guns will be similar, at least in the rifle style of guns. You'll most likely have the battery here. Motor's most likely gonna be here. Ammo could be here. If it's a bullpup, it'll be behind over here. Barrels, they always change. You can have standard CQB or long longer barrel for a little bit more range. I had the longer barrel. I don't suggest it. Just adds weight. You don't need it. Stick with the standard or CQB. You'll be fine with that. So all you have to do to change the hop up is move it left. Right here, you move it left. I'm not gonna change it because my hop up is fine, but you just move it left. I believe left is down. I know. Left is up, right is down, since it feeds into this gear. So let's say this gear pushes this way, that gear's gonna go in a circle like this. If you can't see it, it goes like this. So that's moving it up. The other way moves it down like that. Not the best, I guess, visual, but I hope you get the point. Yeah, just work on your aim. You can really do it with anything. Let's say you have a parent or you yourself drink a lot of soda. Save up some boxes, get some tape. You can make your own little target. I mean, this is what I did on my own. Since I can't go out, I live in like a suburban neighborhood. It's not, I don't want to get shot by the cops. Don't want to get arrested or anything. So I just did this. I mean, I don't have much space, but it works, okay? It'll work. So I just taped them up. Worked on grouping, as you can see. Grouping just grouping means you just want to hit one spot over and over again and stay in that little area right here. So this is a good group. This is a group. This is a group. Got one right here. Got one right there. Got one right here. You know, that type of thing. You want to keep it in a tight grouping, so something like this, where it's all in this general area. You don't want boom, 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 boom. You don't want it all over. So work on your aim. Next, be working on. So since you're gonna have a mask on, I guarantee that if you're gonna go to a field. So you want to do is you want to get used to. I don't want to lie. You're not gonna use your sights very much, unless you have like glasses that, like the plastic glasses, or yeah, they still be plastic, yeah. So you're gonna avoid using the sights because you can't really use them unless you're wearing glasses. Since something, here, let me grab my mask. Something like this, big, bulky. Here's your mask. It's kind of being hard for you to here. Here's your mask. You're gonna be like leaning your head right into the gun. It's gonna be hard to see through. I would know I had a hunting. It's a BB gun scope, but it still was a matter of fact that was too bulky to see anything in. So you're gonna want to just take your head off to the side and try to see the BB trail. Even if you don't have tracers, you can still kind of see the BBs going off. It's gonna be a little harder, of course, that's a given, but you will be able to see them if you strain your eyes enough. So that is the beginner's guide. I'll be doing part 2 later, and I will be doing another beginner's guide series soon after I finish this 3-part series on how to play at the field specifically. Since, now hear me out, since I'm just going over how to budget and what to practice to get to the field. Okay? So this is more of a, I guess, beginner's guide to purchasing and preparing for Airsoft. Not much of actual field. I'm going to go over that in a separate series to kind of give it its standalone importance to the general airsofting experience. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to put in some pictures once I edit this all up. So I've been working with an editing software to kind of give you an idea. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys later. It's 12 where I am from, so I gotta go to bed now. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps my channel. See you guys later. He's been hanging out with Deathly Meme.